off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
70, go!
Now Sanders. That's complete to Dobbs. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. So you look at this Bronco defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This defense for the Broncos, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
19 Tiger.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
No, Riggs. Chap 60. 18, Pioneer.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off, let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Shifts past him. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Bombers. Hey!
To throw is Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally tried.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. R.J. Harvey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On play action, here's Shedeur. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. If you look at this Bronco defense, they've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Ready.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
70 range. Ready. Rig. 70 line.
To throw is Sanders. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. 7-7, our score after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st.
19 tights. 18 rally. 18 rally.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. To the right side and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Working out of the gun is Nix. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw, here's Nix. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Once again, Judkins, and he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 44. They'll try and run here with Judkins. Broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. That'll go as a pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go. Ready.
Sanders. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Sanders to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Browns 14, Broncos 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nifty move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's Nix. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Here's Nix. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Nix to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. An extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Sanders, a final shot before break. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Nick's going to give to Harvey. Powers by at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nix to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Bombers.
Nix from the shotgun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Nix looking to throw again. That'll be complete to Harvey. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6.
But it's 4th down.
Captain.
They're going. It's Nix. That is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
48-yard line.
1st down, right back to Judkins. The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Sampson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Let's go.
In motion left, the tight end.
Let's go.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Ties the game at 21.
Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. A solid stiff arm. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go now. Ready.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8.
Bombers. Oh, I say. Ready. Chill.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
Oh, I say.
From the gun on 3rd down, Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Oh, what's that?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Bombers. Captain. Olay.
To throw is Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
Hey, we're going good.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, push. Kill. Turn up. Olay. Bombers.
Looking to throw. Nix. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here we go. Start. Cowboys. Ready.
Evades him at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit, too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Operating from the gun, Nix. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now 1st and goal. Nick's going to tap this forward. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Curve 19. Here we go. Set. 7 o'clock. Hop. 70. Hop.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Here's 1st down.
Mustang 960 check, 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 check. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. And this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Broncos, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.